low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every.
This is Just One Guy, and I'm back here with another update to Project Hermes. Now, if I go in game, what I've been working on this week is the dialogue system. And what I wanted to do was create something like a Mass Effect dialogue system, or something like you see in Dragon Age. And that turned out to be a lot more complicated than I first originally thought. I didn't realize how complicated BioWare's dialogue system actually is, but I've mostly gotten it down. Another thing I wanted it to do was I've been playing a lot of Dragon Age lately, and when you have a conversation in Dragon Age, the camera it zooms in a little bit, but it doesn't actually do like cutscene camera. So what I wanted to do was when I talk to a character, I wanted to choose the camera angles at random, but try to simulate a more cinematic conversation style. So I'm just going to show you how that looks. Hit the talk button. You can see it opens up the dialogue menu, and it pauses while they're talking and sets the camera angles up rather dynamically. And I can make a dialogue choice. I've only set up one dialogue choice here, but the system does fully work with multiple dialogue choices. And if I go back here, I go back to the master conversation. Now later on, I'm gonna make it so if you done with this, this won't come up again. But for right now, it's just testing it. And just to show you what I was talking about with the dynamic camera angles, if I go down here and I change the camera angle to use, it should use different camera angles. Try it again. Yeah, that one chose a different camera angle. The only problem is the camera messes up a lot. Dealing with rotational code and stuff like that with the camera is always weird if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Hey, see, it's choosing different camera angles now. Some of them are pretty weird because I didn't get it all down yet, but the system to choose them at random does work. And the system is mostly functional. And I'm pretty happy with what I got. It took me a long time to get this down, but it mostly works the way I want it to. So here you can see if I set it to 0, it chooses random camera angles. It's just the problem with this is the camera can mess up when it goes back. Otherwise, I got everything working the way I want it. The next thing I'm gonna add is options. I'll show you how that works. Let me get done with this. Go over here, you see little options panels. All the buttons in here need to be opened, but over here and over here it'll be extra buttons just in case I have an option for if the NPC is feeling a certain type of way, or you have an ability that you can use in conversation. And that's what I'm working on now. Right now specifically I'm working on what happens if the NPC is a store and you want to buy something from them. So you can just click a simple button, go into the store, and then be done with all this. Otherwise, it's coming along pretty well, and I'm pretty happy. I should be done with the project in a couple of months if I keep going at this pace. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.